Bonjour, hola, good day, momoy, hey, hey, howdy. Did I say good day? Good day! Because the reason we're going, this is Robocraft, and I'm Table, by the way, if you don't already know who I am. So let's get in and build something. We're doing flag-based, country-based builds. And the one that I've had the idea for is Australia. So let's have a look at the flag first. So we've got white, blue, and red. Okay, white, blue, and red is what we're going to go with, okay? Now, when I think Australia, I've never been there. I don't know much about Australia. So what I think we should do is make a... What I do know is that there's lots of venomous and maybe poisonous creatures. So let's try and make one. Maybe if I do this. This is the sort of idea that I had, was if I did that right, and then we went... let's see. No, quit pressing the wrong key, Table. We do that, right? And then I go, yeah. Does that give me an angry eye? Oh, it does. That is an angry eye, isn't it? Now, I want to do loads of eyes, so I kind of need to, let's do this, right? Let's do that. Okay, so we've got angry eyes. Because I think venomous creatures would have angry eyes. But then what I want to do is sort of, if I can, I want to do something like this. I know it's quite a lot of shizness going on, but we could... Maybe if I move them together. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Let's go here. And let's have a look at how this would look as an eye. Maybe we can't do it. Maybe we're going to have to do... Maybe we have to do it like this. I don't know how this is going to look. Is it going to look a bit samey? I think it's going to look a bit samey. I mean, the eyes are there, sure, great. You know, that's fantastic. But we're going to need to push these two back for sure. Could I do something fantastic in the form of... I don't know. Maybe we could do that. This whole bit needs to go back one. Now I know what I'm trying to do is make a spider. Now I know spiders have 8 eyes and not 3. That is not... That little boo-boo isn't lost on me at all. Let's go like this and then like that. They're not connected, but they will be in just a second when I do this, I guess. We can go like that. That one's connected. That one can be connected like this. So we can have that. I know it's quite a lot of eyes, but it's not enough eyes. I get that. And that is unfortunate, I'll be honest. I want to get 8 eyes in, but maybe we just can't. So an insect-like head, you know? We can continue that back for funsies. Let's push that back as well. And do this. There we go. I mean, that's kind of menacing. It's a little bit bulky, isn't it? It is a little bit bulkers. Let's just push that to there. Okay, fine. That is now a thing. Let's just do that and go. Okay, fine. That is a very boxy head. I wanted it to be a little bit more narrow than that, but we're going to go for like that and like this. Fine. And then we can just hide this engine with that going on. No, it's not hooked up. That looks kind of cool. A little bit flat. I mean, I could maybe squeeze in some more eyes. Maybe here. No, because then that's not connected. So we need to put that back. Unless we did something very fancy like that. Could we put an eye in there then? Would we even see it? No, we wouldn't even see it. That's a terrible idea. Let's just take that back to that and that to this. Okay, we don't want to extend that back another one like that, but we can do this. Okay, so we've got that kind of head going on. I mean, with Australia, you think venomous creatures, you think sunshine, you think surfing, you think sharks, but I think that's pretty good so far. I want to put some more eyes in, but I just don't think we can get away with it. So maybe 6 eyes will have to suffice. Now the other idea I had is you see this star here. That star, it's got 6 points. I thought, hang on, insects have 6 legs, even though this is not, it's meant to be a spider. But what I had in mind was it could have something on the top that kind of, well, hang on, let me show you what I had in mind. First of all, we need to just do a platform, right? Now I know that's a big fat space, and really with hovers you should build bottom up even, because you need to have the weight below. But we can just put in a little bit more here on the face, right? And then we can start putting in hovers. Let's just put in the hovers the wrong way. No, it's the wrong way around. So we want to have a platform on the top, right? So as long as we don't build higher than that, we're okay. But I will go a little bit higher up, but I will put hovers in there anyway. So let's put in tornadoes, right? I'll take 2 tornadoes, but we don't want to put them in the front because a lot of fire will be coming from the front. So we're going to just switch that round and put them there, okay? Now we're going to go to the edges, boop, like so. We're going to do that. And we're going to do that here as well. And we're going to put in a section there that will hook up to the top when we get to it. There we go. So that's our little section. I might leave it open. I don't know yet. I think it's highly unlikely that I'm going to leave that section open. But for now, we're good. You know, like it's just in. That's it in. It's included. We've got 2 rotors in there. Now, what we can do as well is we can do this. No. We can do this. And we can put in. Where's this? My favourite hovers? Squalls, where are you? Hover squall. There we go. We can put you in there. And I'm going to do this. Now, I know we were going to build up to that platform, but we might not need to because, you know what? I kind of like doing stuff like this. But it's going to be covered anyway, so let's just block it off. There we go. Right, so we've got hover squall in. We've got 2 hovers on the front. Still, the face is a little bit under protected with hovers. So let's just do maybe that. And then this. Like so. And we're going to go to hover squalls again. And we're going to put a couple more in. Again, the same idea as before. We're going to look at it, put them in, and then build forward enough to put them in the other way around, like so. Okay? Because you do need a lot of hovers in the front. My worst thing with hovers is when you mess up and you take a lot of fire and then you do that wibbly wobbly thing that you hate. You know, the wibbly wobbly thing that I'm on about? Oh, it's awful. That's not going to go in. That's not going to go in. We can just have it a little bit exposed there. Fine. So that's in. Let's run this all the way back. And then push this to there. There we go. Fantastic. That can be a block. That can be a block. We can put in a prism there. Nice. And we can do the same here. We can do something like that. Let's just have that actually. Unless we can do... Can we do anything here? Oh, we can do that. Yeah, let's have that. Okay, good. Nice. Right, so we've got some more hovers in there. We've got the beginnings of a design coming on. Let's just fill that in because we want it to be filled in. Actually, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to go helium. And I'm going to put in a block of helium. Or should I do that and that? That's just to like offset the weight of the head. That is. So we're going to put some helium in there. But we're going to change it to there because it doesn't look as cool. There we go. 2 heliums in the nose there. So if you go over an edge and you go all wibbly wobbly, that can help you self-right sort of thing. So... we need to think a little bit about what we want to do with the design. We've got a nice section here that can have some kind of goodness for hover pads. I'm going to do squalls again, but this time we're going to have them facing that way because it's not such a big deal because the front row already has some hovers. So let's just fill that in a bit. That can go like so. Okay, we're kind of getting there now with a design. We've got some blocks going in. Do I want that to be like that? No, I don't. But I do want to do this. Like so. There we go. Good. So that's that. Bottom's kind of flat. That's okay, because we might want to mount weapons. It's very blocky. Now, for the main section, I do want to have it curve in a little bit. And then jut out for like an abdomen kind of thing. I'll show you. We do that. No. Whoop, whoop. And we can just go. Rip. Rip. Sorted. Like that. You see? So we do that. So it kind of goes out for the head and in a little bit. And then what I want to have is like bulbous, bulge out a little bit more at this point. So we just bulge out a little bit. You know what? That can stay like that actually. We go like that. And we just bulge out a little bit here. Just for like bug body bit. Okay? Just a little bit. Nothing major. Well, that is a lot more actually. That like kind of is equal size to the head. And that is kind of monstrously big, actually. Do we want something like that? Yeah, okay, fine. It does need an awful lot of hovers, that's for sure. So we're going to need to do something about that. Let's go there. They're squalls. We don't want those. We want the massive ones. Tornadoes. Tornadoes are quite big, but that's okay. We can do 2 there and 2 here, maybe? No, we've got to go out 1. So let's go there. But we don't want to do it there, we'll do it here. And then that can go out 1. So I understand, yeah, it's very boxy at the moment. Let's just push this out. That's 1 wider than I planned, but that's okay. We can do that. With hovers, it's all about putting in the sections, you know, that's the real pain. Oh, we can do that. Oh, we can do that. I should have done that on the early bits, didn't realise. Book. No. At least there's loads of mountings for guns wherever you want to put them. So do that. That's fine. Let's just push this one out 1 like so. We can go block like so. And let's just go in 1 with that. Do this and reverse that bit like so. Yeah, we're getting there. We're really getting there now. And then reverse that one as well. That bit can go to there. I don't think that looks too bad, out of place at all. So let's go like so. And then put one of these in here. Yeah, good. Okay, that's pretty cool. In fact, that is very, very cool. Let's get in some more squalls. I like doing combinations of hovers because I like to give it as much hover ability as possible. We can push this out and do that and put another one in there. Now notice that a lot of my hovers are very low down in the build, and that can be a bit problematic later on especially. But for now, I think we should do this, and then I kind of like how that ends actually. Let's do that. Okay, so we've got our hovers in. There we go. Now that we can see what we're doing there, we're going to seal this up. I think that's enough hovers. Let's just do this, right? Let's just go all the way along and pack in some extra weight underneath and do the same here. Pack that in a bit. This can be packed in a little bit. Doesn't have to be entirely hidden. We can leave some bits because it looks super cool. But we do need to pack on some extra weight here on the underside. There we go. You know what? I'm going to push that out 1 and then extend it like that. Why not? Why not do that? Okay. This can all be blocks. In fact, no, this doesn't have to be blocks. Let's do something a little bit different here. Let's go like that and have it push out towards the edges like that. I know, it's not something I normally do. Normally I go work the other way around, but let's do that for a change. Oop. There we go. And we do this. Why not let's have that there? Why the frig not? I'm going to move that one to there and push that down 1. There we go. Just for funsies, cut out that, go like so, and then like so, and then make that like that. Okay, good. Table, I like it. I like what you've got going on here. Now that's a lot more extra stuff on the bottom. We're good there. And this I'm going to change so it goes like that instead. And I'll just push that down into there and go like that. There we go. That's a pretty nice underside, if I do say so myself. I spent way too much time on that underside, but that does look very insect-like. It's going to look even more insect-like when I put on the bits that I'm going to put on. But for now, that is good. So, the top here, we've got the head section here. I'm going to put in 2 heliums right there. Let's just push this back. And then that can be like this, and then like so. Brook. Oh, that one can't be like that. Okay. Boop. Boop. Yeah, like that. That can be like that. That can go in there. Always enclose your hovers off if you can. Now, an issue that I do have at the moment now is that maybe my hovers are too heavy. And maneuverability wise, I'm not all that. I'm not exactly a very maneuverable hover, that's for sure. So let's just go ahead and do this, okay? Right, so we've got like our insect body. I'm going to take it out for a test. Oh, that's the flag. Let's remember from my lesson. So let's just take it out for a spin, right? It won't be very fast. It won't be very maneuverable. What I want to just know is that it hovers just fine, which it does. Its turning isn't that remarkable. It's quite fast, maybe. Again, very flat on the bottom, but that's okay for now because it's more about the top. Okay, there you go, back to edit robot. So now we get to do the good bit. Remember I mentioned that star on the top? I'm kind of cool with that in that I want to kind of have like a 4x bit with leggies. I'll show you what I mean. So we go here, right, and we just put in a block like that, right? So it's like our 4x. You can even push that back one and go like that. And then we can have two of these. Right? So it's like, I don't know what it's like. It's just like a 4x of some sort. You know what, we can even put a bit there. That's good. We can do that. Okay, so it's kind of like that. Some kind of 4xy bit. Now what I want to do with this is kind of have it so it kind of branches over the top of the design. Like it's sort of like draped over the design. So it's kind of like you can see where they are and where they hang down over the body. So you can see that that is like a stubby leg. I might even like increase that with the use of a rod. So we do this, right? We go long rod and we put that like that. In fact, a straight rod is horrendous. Let's do a 2D diagonal. So we do that and we put that out like so, right? And then that becomes like a little talon thing, like a little hook claw / talony thing, like that. It's a little hooked foot. I could see it scurrying on that. It's a bit of a fat bug in relation to its legs, but you could see it like scurrying around because this is all leg here, so that's all kind of part of the leg as well. Oh no, hang on, that's all kind of leg as well. I mean, we could use probably another diagonal rod there, but the colour will make it stand out. It'll be fine. So we've got like a leg there, right? Then what I want to do is I want to have like a little bulge, and then we're going to have our centre leg. And again, it's going to drape forward and over the design. Yeah, we're going to have to make some modifications, but not a huge amount. Again, this would become a block because it's the leg. And then it kind of just goes down a bit. And we'll use a straight one for this because this is like middle legs. So it's some kind of horrendous bug of some sort. There we go. And then again, we can keep the design here for these like claw feet. There we go. Second pair of legs, right? That's pretty cool if you ask me. And then back here, I could have done a shark. Why didn't I do a shark? A shark's way more cool than a bug. Sorry, Australia. But it's just, it's just what I thought of. I know it's not great, but I mean, it will look cool and it will hopefully fight. So now we've got to do the rear leg. So it goes like this. This back leg's a bit chunky, isn't it? Jeez. That's quite a back leg we've got going on there. So this can go down like that. This could probably go like this, couldn't it? If we're honest. So then block, slant, get rid of that and that and that. Go block, and then back leg. Yeah, there we go. That's really coming together. So that can be like that. Do you know what? Maybe I like them pointing upwards like that, inwards, so that like they can grip stuff. So there's our legs. Right, 6 legs, 6 eyes. We're good. We've got some kind of insect going on. It's quite a stocky design, and that's pretty cool. I'm not at all unhappy with that. I would like it to have a little bit more speed, and I want to put some rudders on it, because I still believe that rudders help with stability. So we're going to go to Hawk rudders, and we're just going to do that, because there's a perfect spot for it, right? We've got a couple of rudders right there. Why not have that? And then I want to go and have some engines. So let's see what we can do. It's quite flat back here. We could definitely have 2 engines right there with no problems. But it means that it will nose up. So what we have to try and do is offset the thrust issues by putting... but we've got some in the nose, haven't we? But we can do this. You know, we can just go here. We can just do that. And we can just kick that over a little bit. Can we kick that over a little bit? Like that, maybe? Can we do something like this? Is that too bulky on the head, maybe? We do that? No, we do this. Do we want to have that? How do we feel about that? I don't know. I don't know about that bit on the top. Actually, no, maybe we could have that. Right, let's test it. You little random made-up bug thing. Those engines underneath really do ruin the design, don't they? Because it's very flat on the top. But if I take off those... Whoa! Hello there, pause. If I take off those engines, it's going to be slow. It's going to be so very slow. Let's take them off. I'm going to take them off. It's too much. Those engines are too big. They're just too dang big, for sure. Let's just go take those off. We could maybe build some engines into the design. Maybe we could. Maybe we could do that. Like, there's definitely room for some spots, like here, for example. We can take that out and put in some turning engines, because that'd be pretty cool. Doesn't like that. Okay, that's understandable. We can do that and do this. Do you know? Should we have like a little bit there, maybe? Okay. So we got those on there. It doesn't need to be super fast. Let's colour it. Let's colour this one. So, primarily blue. Let's do the top bit. The top bit will be white, and you'll see now what I had in mind with it standing out. So we start doing this top white bit. This whole section here. There we go. And then that will separate out this bit, like so. There we go. Look at that. That definitely goes together. So we can do that. Boop, boop, boop. That's good looking. Oh, no, not you. Another foot there. So you can immediately see what the top bit is now. You can see that that's like the top bit. And that represents the little star on the flag. That's what that represents. Now, I want to put some red on it, because there is some red on the build. Let's do the black bits first. Engines. Oh, eyes could be red, couldn't they? Yeah, okay. Black. Struts are black. They're black. They can be black. Did I do all of the rods black? Yes, I did. Good. They can be black in there. Boop. You can be black. There we go. You can be black because that just shakes up the colour a little bit. Good. Right. So we've got those in. Got the red eyes. There could probably be a little bit of red on here. Like we could probably do something like that. And just have some little bits of red. A little bit of red will go a long way, that's for sure. So let's just do little bits of red. Maybe a little bit of red on the back, just to like tie it in a little bit, so we can do this bit. But I think it's primarily the blue and white, as opposed to the red. Let's do that, okay. So, there we have it. What are you? What are you? We don't know how it will perform, but all I've done is made some kind of scary scary chubby bug of some sort. Let me know what you think, and it's certainly an interesting build, that's for sure. Let me know what you think, and if you like it. In the meantime, I've been Table. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again soon for another video. Oh, wait. I haven't done the flags. I have not done the flags. There. Hang on a second. Yeah, it's that one. Let's go. You could just go put it on the top, and that's like a little bit like, yeah, all right. But then we could probably fit some more in somewhere along the lines of here, maybe. Oh, well, there we go. You can get 2 on there. You know what? Let's have that. There we have it. But that white is really white, isn't it? Like, it's a lot of the colour. So if I can, I might want to try and break that up a little bit. No. Not that. Let's just have a little patch like that, maybe. No. Let's just leave it white. There we have it. That's the build. I've been Table. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.